Hello people, it's OC 20 Years of Science. Today, like I said, we're talking about the boxing with Antony Joshua on the weekend. My personal opinion on this is there's only one person to really blame for the inconsistency in his career, and that would have to be his manager, Eddie Hearn. I cannot understand as a professional promoter, as a professional in the game, why would you just pick a random fighter without doing any form of in-depth knowledge and research on this guy and then put your prize fighter in a position to lose? Eddie Hearn is the reason Antony Joshua today is not a champion, because he did not take time out to do the groundwork or even find him somebody that had less danger to him. Let's put it this way. In 6 weeks, how much time do you think Antony Joshua had to really prepare for Ruiz, as in understand Ruiz? Take a look at how Ruiz fights. I took a look at Ruiz, and Ruiz picked Antony Joshua's pocket. Instead of jabbing to the face and leaving himself an advantage, he jabbed to the stomach. Jabbed to the stomach, then up to the head, because he studied Antony Joshua. Antony Joshua had nothing. If you watch the way Antony Joshua boxed Ruiz, he really didn't know what his weaknesses were or what advantages he could apply in order to win the fight. He was just hoping that size, mass, and the Antony Joshua name will be the main reason for him to win the fight. And this is just ridiculous. Boxing is a game of skill. It's an art. Like Lennox Lewis said, it's a pugilist sport. If you do not have the thinking capacity to break down people within seconds, you will lose. And that's what's happened to Antony Joshua today. I wish you a better comeback, and I wish you stay on point, but you might need to speak to your manager, because I've never seen anything so ridiculous. Why would you pick somebody that you're not sure about? And here's what he did, and here's the part that got to me about Eddie Hearn. You picked a fighter based on the fact that your fighter beat a fighter that beat him. Do you know how stupid that sounds for anybody that actually knows how to fight? You picked a fighter based on the fact that your fighter beat a fighter that beat him. And that's why today Antony Joshua doesn't have any belts, because, well, I'm not sure if he lost all his belts, but that's why today he's not the champion he was yesterday or the day before. Because instead of you working through the business and using your intelligence, you chose to use your ego, and maybe you have slightly of a bully tendency in you. So you saw a fat kid who eats Snickers and you thought, yeah, you had somebody to roll over, but you didn't. So my basic analysis is Eddie Hearn let down Antony Joshua by picking the wrong and too dangerous an opponent for Antony Joshua. Antony Joshua is not a pugilist. He's not a specialist at boxing, but he has attributes that have helped him to this point. At this point, Antony Joshua is going to now start meeting real boxers. People who box all their life, people who love to box, people, like you can see from Ruiz, can take an uppercut and a punch and still stand up and fight. So what's left with Antony Joshua? The rematch. If he doesn't win the rematch, he wins nothing. If he loses the rematch, I have to be honest with you, it's the end of his career, because every boxer on the planet will be after you. So take care, be safe. 20 years of science, you know what it is. We're training hard and we're getting things done. Stay focused, people. 100.